What the f? You quit sugar. You brush twice a day. You floss like a dental ninja. So why does your dentist still look at your mouth like it's a crime scene? Spoiler, it's not the sugar. It's the acid, not the trippy 70s kind. I'm talking invisible, everyday acid from your so-called healthy habits. Let's play a game. Sparkling water, acidic. Lemon detox, acidic. Brushing right after coffee? Congratulations, you just sandblasted your smile. Here's the plot twist. Your enamel isn't weak. It's just being chemically mugged every single day. And you're the getaway driver. Every sip, every wellness trend, every influencer-approved detox shot. Yeah, that's acid rain for your teeth. And before you roll your eyes and say, "Come on, I drink healthy stuff," let me hit you with the cold enamel-melting truth. Your teeth don't care if your drink is vegan, sugar-free, or blessed by a monk. Acid is acid. By the end of this video, you'll know how to rebuild your armor naturally. No fluoride sermon, no overpriced miracle paste. You thought ditching sugar made you safe? Oh, really? Saddle up, because your stomach might be the real vandal here. Meet the silent assassin of enamel, acid reflux, the sneaky kind that doesn't burn, it just melts. While you're dreaming about clean eating, your stomach's sending acid vapor up for a midnight rave in your mouth. Think of it as a chemical mist that slowly etches your teeth molecule by molecule. You don't feel it. You don't see it. You just wake up wondering why your enamel looks like frosted glass. And get this, Dr. Mark Burhenne, founder of Ask the Dentist, warns that reflux can destroy enamel even when you don't feel heartburn at all. Translation: the enemy doesn't need to knock when it already has a key. Here's where the plot twists harder than your yoga instructor's spine. Most people with enamel erosion don't have too much acid. They have too little. Low stomach acid equals half-digested food equals gas buildup equals acid mist. Boom, erosion. You're not overflowing acid, you're fermenting it. And that invisible vapor, straight to your mouth. Poof, enamel gone. Oh snap, you thought those acid blockers were helping? That's like firing your firefighter and handing the flamethrower to your stomach. And if you're still mouth breathing, remember that horror story from the last video? You're drying your mouth out all night, turning your saliva's protective army into dust. Now acid's got open season on your enamel. It's not heartburn, it's tooth burn. And it doesn't stop there, because the acid you choose to drink, that's the next serial killer hiding in plain sight. It's not just reflux turning your teeth into chalk dust, it's the health drinks you worship. Picture this. You're hydrating like a wellness influencer. Lemon water, kombucha, apple cider vinegar, sparkling everything. Instagram calls it cleansing. Your enamel calls it chemical warfare. Every sip drops your mouth's pH lower than your ex's morals. And sugar-free? Please. Your enamel doesn't care if it's monk fruit, agave, or tears of a Himalayan monk. Don't you want to wake up? Acid is acid. Here's the sciencey version. Studies in the Journal of Dentistry found that even sugar-free sodas and sparkling waters can push mouth pH below 5.5. That's the exact point where enamel starts dissolving. Translation? Your zero-calorie soda is basically a liquid pickaxe for your teeth. And brushing right after? Congratulations! You just combined acid and abrasion. That's like exfoliating your face with a cheese grater. Maximum effort, minimal enamel. Timing is everything. It's not what you drink, it's when. Brush too soon, and you rub acid deeper, like polishing rust into chrome. Wait 30 minutes. Let saliva, your body's built-in buffer, clock in and start repairs. Because when saliva flows, acid dies. But when your mouth's dry, enamel cries. And speaking of saliva, that slimy superhero you underestimate. He's about to make his grand entrance. You've fought the reflux. You've dodged the healthy acid bombs. Now meet your secret weapon, saliva. Yeah, I know, not exactly glamorous, but this stuff isn't just spit. It's liquid armor. Your mouth's built-in buffering system, mineral transport service, and bacteria bouncer. All in one. Dr. Ellie Phillips, a preventive dentist and author of Kiss Your Dentist Goodbye, calls saliva nature's mouthwash because it doesn't just rinse, it repairs. When saliva is flowing, it neutralizes acids, brings calcium and phosphate to your enamel, and literally rebuilds microscopic damage before it becomes a cavity. That's not gross, that's bioengineering. But here's the twist. Most people sabotage this superhero without realizing it. Coffee dehydrates. Mouth breathing evaporates it. Stress tries it up faster than your dating life after a vegan toothpaste rant. Remember that last video about mouth breathing? Yeah, that wasn't just about snoring. Breathing through your mouth all night turns your saliva factory into a ghost town. No moisture, no minerals, no mercy. The fix? Hydrate like it's your job. Chew xylitol gum to reboot saliva flow. And for the love of enamel, close your mouth when you sleep, because when saliva's on duty, acids surrender. And when it's not, your enamel's fighting alone. All right, Tooth Warrior, you've survived acid, reflux, and dehydration. Now it's fight night. 2 contenders, 1 mouth. Let's see who saves your smile. In the brew corner, Fluoride, the OG. Been around since your grandparents had black and white smiles. Reliable, proven, and cheap. It hardens enamel by forming a crystal shield called fluorapatite. Nice armor, but surface level only. In the red corner, Hydroxyapatite, the new bioidentical hotshot. Literally made of the same stuff as your teeth. It doesn't coat your enamel, it becomes it. Fluoride builds walls, hydroxyapatite rebuilds foundations. And before you flex in the comments, yes, fluoride works, but some of you are still side-eyeing it harder than your dentist's bill. That's where hydroxyapatite steps in. Biocompatible, safe for kids, even studied by NASA for bone repair. So yeah, your toothpaste might be rocking space tech. Boom. Now, before you rush to Amazon and fill your cart, slow down, champ. Because as Dr. Stephen Lin reminds us, you can't fix your teeth without fixing your diet. Vitamins D and K2 tell calcium where to go. Translation: if you're downing coffee, skipping sunlight, and eating like a raccoon, no toothpaste can save you. Brush all you want. If your body chemistry's off, your enamel's just playing defense without a team. So hydrate, eat smart, catch some sun, and get those vitamins in check. Because up next, we're cracking the real enamel repair code, where diet, minerals, and biology finally high-five. All right, let's talk about the part where most people faceplant. You buy the fancy toothpaste, you floss like a boss, you even switch to the vegan bamboo toothbrush with aura-cleansing bristles. But your enamel still looks like frosted glass. Here's the truth bomb. Remineralization doesn't start in your mouth, it starts in your bloodstream. If your body can't move minerals where they belong, your teeth are just decorative bones waiting for their eviction notice. So listen up, biochemistry rebels. Here's the code: vitamin D3, K2, and magnesium. That's your holy trinity. As Dr. Stephen Lin puts it, these nutrients literally tell calcium where to go. D3 helps you absorb it, K2 directs it to your teeth and bones, and magnesium keeps the process chill and balanced. No magnesium? You're Batman without Alfred, heroic but lost and cranky. And no, you can't outbrush bad nutrition. You can have the fanciest hydroxyapatite toothpaste in the galaxy, but if your minerals are MIA, you're just polishing weakness. So here's your checklist, my friend. Catch some sunlight. Eat real food. Balance your minerals like your enamel depends on it, because it does. Brush smart, eat smarter, and hydrate like your mouth's paycheck depends on it. Because now that your armor's rebuilding, it's time to look at the war inside the castle. Yep, we're diving into the oral microbiome next. And trust me, that one's gonna bite. All right, legend, time to pull this whole enamel saga together. You've survived the acid ambush, the reflux raves, the sparkling water sabotage, and even the fluoride versus hydroxyapatite cage match. So what now? You rebuild smartly. Here's your 3-step comeback plan. Simple, powerful, and actually doable. 1. Neutralize. Kill the acid vibes. Fix reflux. Stay hydrated. Keep saliva on duty like the overachiever it was born to be. 2. Rebuild. Fuel your system with vitamin D3, K2, and magnesium. These are your enamel engineers. As Dr. Ellie Phillips says, you can't regrow enamel, but you can make it stronger than before. That's your mission. Not perfection, reinforcement. 3. Protect. No brushing right after acidic drinks. No mouth-breathing marathons. Use that hydroxyapatite or fluoride like armor polish, not panic spray. That's it. 3 moves that flip your teeth from fragile relics to biomineral tanks. And listen, your smile's not doomed. It's rebuilding right now, quietly cell by cell, as you breathe, eat, and live smarter. You're not fighting decay, you're reprogramming your biology. But don't tap out yet, because the real war isn't just chemical, it's biological. Next episode, the oral microbiome reset. The bacteria in your mouth aren't villains. They're an army waiting for orders, and if you don't lead them, they'll overthrow the kingdom. Oh snap, that's your cue. Hit subscribe, and let's finish the revolution.